Hi everyone, in this video we will understand what is the Java program structure and Java basic syntax that we use while creating any Java project or program. So in this step-by-step guide we will cover everything starting from the package declaration to class declaration to method declaration or variable declaration to writing the statement inside the methods or the class name. So we are going to cover everything from scratch in this video, and you will come to know how we can design our Java class or Java file and what all things in what sequence we need to declare or define the things while creating the Java program. And what care we should take while creating the Java program, we will also cover that. So before we go ahead, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. So this is our first Java program we have written. Now let us understand what is the meaning of each and every line or statement that we have written in this program. So at the very first we need to declare a package. So this is the package declaration. So this is the first line we need to do. So what does it mean by package declaration? That in real world scenario we may be dealing with number of packages, like while creating a practical scenario for any project we need to create multiple packages, for example controller, service, DAO layer, repository layer, entity layer, DTOs, models, and there are many other packages we need to deal with. So for that reason each package represents some kind of identical classes which will belong to the particular package. For example, in controller package all the controllers will belong to the controller package. So this is the layer wise separation or segregation we can achieve with the help of the packages. Now this is the package declaration. Next after that there is a import. What all imports we are going to use, that should come next to the package, and after that this is the class declaration. And this is the static method. So this is the class declaration wherein the public keyword, this is the class identifier which will indicate that this is the class name, and here you can check, like verify the class name should be same as the file name. So this is our Java file and it is same as the file name. So this is the check we need to follow. And next line, it's a static method which is a main method. So main method has some special significance because Java runtime will look for this main method to start the execution of our Java program. So it has a public accessifier. So what does it mean by the public? Like this is accessible from anywhere. So like JVM is outside our code, so it must be able to see and access the main method. For that reason it should be public. If it is not a public, then JVM cannot run our program. Static means when the program starts, no objects have been created yet. So static means it belongs to the class itself, so the JVM can call it without any instance or object of the class. Next is a void, that means it is not returning any data type. And this is the main method. So main is used only to start the program, and Java look for this method to start the program. And inside that we have string arguments. These are an array to hold command line arguments, which is an optional part. So this is about main method. And here the type is a void because it is just a starting point for our program, so no value needs to be returned to the JVM after the program runs. So for that reason it is a void. This is the starting of the method, curly braces we are using. This is the starting and this is the end of the method. Similar way for class start and end we are using similar kind of braces. Next this is the statement which will print our output. So what all strings or what all text we want to print, that we need to put inside the quotes, double quotes, and we need to use this system which is a library, predefined library which is available for us, and this is the out we can use. So basically system is a built-in Java class which is available in java.lang package, and out is a static method of the system class, and it has various methods like println or printn. There are many other methods, but to print any output we can use this print method, which will finally print this message. And these are the integer variable declaration part. So this is the number. So we have declared int primitive data type, and we have assigned some value to it, and finally we have closed the statement by using the semicolon. So to complete any statement we need to add the semicolon so that it will get completed, and if we miss to do that, then it will show the error. So for that reason we need to complete each and every statement with semicolon. And this is the another integer type, and finally we are adding these two numbers, and what value, target value comes, that we are going to hold inside this total variable, which is another integer type variable. And finally we are going to display the total as an output, and with the plus operator we are going to append the value of the total. So this is the overall scenario we have used in our first Java program, and this is the program structure for our Java project, and these are the important things we have mentioned. Apart from that, if we want to create any instance method or custom method, so this is the static main, which is an entry point for our program. Apart from that, if we want to create any custom method, private methods, we can add after this, and we can give a call from the main method to this after creating the instance of this class. So this is the general purpose scenario, how it is, how our class should look like, and what is the importance of each and every line in that. Now let me run this and show you how it is. So it is showing the output. So while running this program, first it will get compiled by using the JavaC compiler, and here we have mentioned this JRE, which has everything what it needs to run the program. So first it will create a class file. Java compiler will create a class file out of this Java file, and then Java runtime will run the class file to print this message. So this is the general scenario or the basic flow of how our program will get executed. Now this is about through the STS editor we have seen how we can run the program. Now similar way, let us go to our project location and check. So we can go it here. Now this is our project location, and here we can see this is the src folder and this is the Java source file. Now we know that there is a class file inside the bean folder, and in real practical scenario we can create one out or target folder inside which all the classes and all the libraries will get stored respective dependency. Now inside bean we have the class file which is created, and this is the src, and this is the Java file. On this src folder there is no class file. Now let me show you how our Java compiler will work. So let us open the command prompt from here, and here we can type. So this is our Java file, Java source file. Now to compile this Java file we can use JavaC compiler, and we can pass our file name, which is welcome message.java. So this will basically create a class file, and you can see it has created one class file. Okay. So what we have done, Java compiler has created one class file, although the class file is present inside build folder. So just to show you how it will create, how the Java compiler will create a class file, for that reason I have shown it here. Now next thing, let us run this class file using the Java runtime. So we need to pass the class file as an input at here, so that it will run the program and show the output. Now it is showing the class could not find or load the main class, because actually, so inside this class file, so it is inside this package, so we need to go to that package first. So like we need to come out of this. So we are at the src folder. Now let us do, this is java dot, we can use com dot example dot welcome message. So here we are mentioning which package, inside which package it has this class file. Now let us check. Seems good. Now it is showing the output, which is as expected, welcome to the Java world, and this is the total. So with this we have successfully seen how is the Java project structure and what is the meaning of each and every line in our first Java program. I hope you must have enjoyed this. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching this.